guys, I'm going to show you how to safely put on and fit your vacuum cleaner. We're going to have a series of vacuum cleaner training, but this is one of the places we find we have a lot of injury. First and foremost, when lifting your vacuum up and onto your back, you've got a couple options. You can bring it up to a table to make it a little easier, but realistically, you do want to be making sure that you've got some level of fitness and that you're watching your back health. So what I'm actually going to do is reach down, I'm going to pull the vacuum up. It's only 5 kilos, so it's just like putting on a backpack. If you think of it like that, they're a backpack for a reason. Making sure that these are open when you go to put them on the back will make sure that it can go around a lot easier. And also, I've pre-loosened my straps. You don't want it going on too tight. So you can see it's going to go on nice and easy, just like a backpack would. Okay, it is now on my back. Now, one of the things that I notice is most common with women is that they don't do up the straps. So you'll notice you've got these straps here that keep these ones on, and you've got your lumbar support. What I want you to have a think about first and foremost is that this is not supposed to be super comfortable. I hear a lot of people saying, I find it most comfortable to rest it on my bum. That's really dangerous and it's asking for a back injury. You actually want to get the straps like so and pull away as if you're skiing until you feel that vacuum come up and off your bottom. You do not want it sitting on the shelf of your butt. That is lazy and it will end up hurting your back. One of the things I want you to be aware of is that your spine should be nice and straight. If this is not secure, you'll actually notice when I loosen it that this happens straight away. So we want a nice straight back and we want it up and off the butt. The second thing we want to do is we want to make sure that these straps are nice and snug. I get a lot of women, we are very self-conscious about the different parts of our body, men and women alike. This keeps this nice and secure, keeps my spine nice and straight. Then this one here comes up and over. So this one's designed so that these don't slip off. Great little design feature. Clip it in here. It's nice and snug. I feel really secure. If it's a little too snug, you can just back it off a little bit. But you can see that my body is secure. When I'm moving, the vacuum is moving with me. When I'm bending, the vacuum is going with me. If this was loose, I could really hurt myself. Do not hurt your back for cleaning. It's not worth it. One of the most common injuries is a back injury. So I just want to show you where it's supported. All right, so another thing to have a look at when you're actually putting your vacuum on is where your cord is. Now I've taken my cord off, but we're going to do some cord safety with you. But we want to make sure that our cord isn't tangled, and we would probably do some of those checks in our pre-start check before we put the vacuum on. The idea of having the vacuum situated where it is that I can bend down and I can get underneath things and that I can get down if I need to, but mostly the pole should be doing a lot of work for you. So you should be able to extend everywhere that you need to go with this snugly on your back. I've seen some doozies. I'll show you the worst ones. This one's one where it's nearly choking the person. Somebody has stood on the cord, and because they've had this really loose and half hanging off their back, it's actually pulled up and nearly choked them. Now, as you can see, this has now fallen off and is pretty much on my bum. It's made my whole body move into a place that it shouldn't be. When you take it off, please don't drop it on the ground. The exhaust is actually located at the base. That's why it's heavier at the base. The exhaust is here. So you want to place your vacuum carefully down on the ground or back onto your trolley, ideally on the hooks on your trolleys. Back injuries occur in a couple of places: reaching, pushing, pulling, and twisting. And you'll notice we do a bit of that even just getting the vacuum onto our back. So just once again, ski down, up and off the back, up and off the butt, nice and snug across here, nice and snug at the top. And the test to see if the vacuum is on snug enough is just to move with it. Make sure you wear your vacuums properly. Backpack vacuums are a lot safer than pull behinds and a lot safer than the big walk behinds. This is the best way to wear your vacuum. Just be mindful when you're cleaning that you are putting it on properly, and this is why it's good to have it fitted to your own back.